Hi everybody, welcome to the group. Today I'm going to share with you the 3 wins of Inspiration Paradise. This is a core concept of Inspiration Paradise and it underlies everything that is happening here. The whole purpose of Inspiration Paradise can be divided into 3 things. And they're all wins. So I say that Inspiration Paradise is a win-win-win. Okay, let's go through them. Win 1 is the personal gain. So the simple stuff, the quite obvious stuff of money. You and I will become wealthier through this project. Not only that, we will be able to do what we love for money. And so this can be a big motivator, and it really is the motivating factor in all business. But not all business has these other factors that we're going to talk through in a minute. But yeah, personal gain, more money, more status, more freedom, more ability to go to different events that we want to go to, stuff like this. You know, the simple stuff, more clothes, you know, getting out of tough financial situations. Some people will join as a tutor and will be in a tough one. And yeah, they'll be motivated a lot by win 1. But yeah, win 1, that's the first win. The first way in which Inspiration Paradise is a win. Let's see any more things I can say on that. Well, yeah, it's just without these wins, without win 1 and win 2, I meant win 2 and win 3. This is just a job. This is just a job and just a nice way to make money. And it is great. I really do encourage wealth. I want everybody in this group, everybody who's working with me, to become wealthier through what I'm doing, I do want everybody to become wealthier, and I very much promote and encourage abundance thinking. And so, yeah, and so this really is like a business thing. We can think of it sometimes from this win 1 place of like, let's go, success. And this is for those who know about spiral dynamics, which few of you will, but there's a video on the YouTube channel about spiral dynamics. This is spiral dynamics stage orange. It's personal gain. It's the business-minded, success, achievement stuff. Personal win for us. But then there's win 2. And this is the place where I come from most. And this is what motivates me most. And it can really create a strong motivation. And win 2 is for the entirety of society. So not just you and I, but for other people and their families, their communities, and the whole human family as a whole. So when I think about this, I think about first an example of a single mother. It's quite close to home. Single mother who, let's say they want to learn meditation such that they can turn on peace at any point. They have the tools to create their own peace, to get back to a zone of inner peace. If we were to help a single mother to do this, not only would it change her life, but it would improve the lives of her kids as well. And guess what? Many kids bully other kids because they have a hard home life. So we might not know the ramifications of what we're doing here. We will never know. It's the butterfly effect, isn't it? We'll never know the full ramifications of what we're doing here, but we can be sure that when we help somebody, one individual, we help a lot of people. And that very much inspires me and motivates me. So yeah, this is about paradise. This is about a world in which happiness is normal. Now, who's to say if it can be achieved? But why not go for it? And yeah. There's a lot I can say about Win 2, and I'll be talking about it for my entire life, I'm sure. The extent of world peace, spoiler, the extent of, the limits that Win 2 goes to is world peace. Before we go on to Win 3, the limit is world peace between humanity. And so Win 2 is all about talking about the end of crime, the reduction of crime, and the reduction of addiction in society, the reduction of homelessness through what we're doing. So society benefits from Inspiration Paradise because we teach individuals how to become healthier and more satisfied with what they have, more happy. Okay, so and not only this, you can think about this and become very inspired, because I just thought about just now of a single mother learning meditation, finding out, wow, I've gone through this journey with this Inspiration Paradise tutor, and I have realised some incredible things, and I've got some amazing tools. What can she then do? She can teach her kids this stuff. She can teach her kids how it will affect everything. And each person has their own occupation, and they'll be able to affect people in their workplace just by being an example of a peaceful person. But yeah, so that can go on forever, and I really encourage everybody to think about Win 2, how Inspiration Paradise is a win for humanity. So the extent of that is world peace. And thinking about that, by the way, if you really get there, you'll be on your knees in tears, because it's just so incredible. World peace. But yeah, I encourage everybody to think about that deeply. Win 3 goes further, and it goes on to the entirety of the species on the planet. So personal, societal, global. So Win 3 is all about how Inspiration Paradise is a win for Earth itself. Because if we can help humanity, which is the most powerful species on the planet, become healthier and happier, then the more we do that, the less chance there is of nuclear war. Because war, external war, requires there to be internal war. And I'm not saying we can do this in our lifetime, but we can make progress. And for the normalization of happiness. I truly, strongly believe in this. Because if it can happen for one person, it can happen for millions. I'm an example of, I spent my entire childhood pretty much up until the age of 14 unhappy. And I had to go through a lot of stuff until about the age of 18. Very unhappy at points, but with bliss interspersed. And I consider myself right now a very happy person. If it can happen to me just through the application of the right knowledge, then it can happen for millions of people. And that's very inspiring to me. So yeah, Win 2 is focusing on our species. Win 3 is about focusing on all species. And how Inspiration Paradise, how what you're doing is a win for the entire Earth. And so we developed this steward mindset. And this is where divinity kind of comes in. Really, it's easy to get into a nice divine space, where you're acting in the best interests of the earth. So that's that in a nutshell, the 3 wins: personal, societal and global. And this is a core concept of Information Paradise, and I've had it for a while. And yeah, I encourage everybody to think deeply about these. Regarding spiral dynamics, this is orange here, mostly orange. This is green, and this is turquoise. So look up spiral dynamics, it's very interesting. And to close, not sure, I think that's it, all I need to say. If you have any questions about this, please do ask me. And lastly, I'll say that I'm going to be posting a list of Facebook groups in which you can freely promote your services. They are all related to spirituality, and I have combed Facebook for groups in which you can do this. In many groups you have to wait for admin approval, and a lot of groups don't want promotion. But these groups that I'm about to post all allow you to post anything in there. So there we go. Thank you everybody. We'll be incorporating each win. So feel free to be business minded and success minded. And of course also feel free here and feel free to be over here too. Alright, that's it for me. Thank you everybody. Peace out.